Chosen one, God is funding you right now. Your future has been saved. Listen closely, because what you are about to hear is not small, and if you let this moment pass, you may miss something that was meant to lift you out of everything that has been weighing on your heart. I am telling you that I am already moving resources toward you, seen and unseen, and I am doing it right now, not later, not someday, but in this very moment. This means that the struggles you thought would define your future no longer have the final say, because I have stepped in and redirected the outcome. Stay with these words until the end, because they carry something that can shift your understanding, your hope, and your direction all at once. Type Amen if you agree. I am not speaking in symbols or distant promises. I am telling you plainly that I am covering what you thought you could not cover. I am opening what you thought was closed, and I am supplying what you thought was lost. When I say, I am funding you, I mean, I am making a way for your needs, your opportunities, and your future steps to be supported in ways you could not arrange on your own. You have been looking at your situation through the lens of limitation, but I am asking you to see it through the lens of my provision. I am not bound by the numbers that worried you or the delays that discouraged you, because I work beyond what you can calculate. There is a reason you were led here at this exact time, and it is because I want you to understand that you are not abandoned in your struggle. You are not forgotten in your waiting, and you are not overlooked in your effort. I have seen every moment when you tried and felt like it was not enough, every night when you wondered how things would turn out, and every silent prayer that you thought went unheard. None of that was wasted, and none of it was ignored, because I was already preparing the answer before you finished asking. If this is speaking to your spirit, take a moment and like this video so more people who are waiting for a breakthrough can receive this encouragement too. What you are stepping into is not luck, and it is not coincidence. It is alignment with something I have already decided for you. Your future has been saved means that what could have gone wrong has been redirected, what could have been lost has been preserved, and what could have ended has been extended. You may not see all the details yet, but I am asking you to trust the movement, even when you cannot trace every step. I am arranging people, moments, and opportunities in ways that will make sense soon, even if they feel unclear right now. Type 777 if you trust God. You have carried a weight that was never meant for you to carry alone, and I am lifting it piece by piece. I am removing the fear that told you there would not be enough, and I am replacing it with a quiet assurance that something is already being handled on your behalf. This does not mean there will be no effort required from you, but it does mean your effort will no longer feel empty or unsupported. You are moving from striving alone into walking with provision. There were moments when you thought you had reached the end of what you could do, and that feeling was real, but it was not the end of what I could do. When your strength reached its limit, mine was just beginning to show. I do not step in to remind you of your weakness. I step in to reveal my power in your situation. That is why you are hearing this now, because I want you to understand that the story is not over where you thought it would stop. I am not just thinking about your present moment. I am already positioned in your future, preparing it, securing it, and shaping it for your good. Every decision you make from this point will carry a different weight, because it will no longer be rooted in fear, but in trust. You are not walking toward uncertainty. You are walking into something that has already been held together for you. This is what it means when I say your future has been saved. There will be signs that confirm what I am saying, small at first, then stronger as you continue. You will notice doors opening that once felt locked, conversations shifting in your favor, and solutions appearing where there used to be confusion. Do not dismiss these moments as random, because they are part of what I am doing. They are reminders that I am active in your life, not distant from it. I know there were times when you questioned whether things would ever change, and those thoughts came from the pressure you were under. But I am telling you now that change has already begun, even if it has not fully shown itself yet. The foundation is being set beneath your feet, quietly and steadily, so that when you move forward, you will not fall back into the same place. This is not temporary relief, this is lasting support. You are chosen not because everything has been easy, but because you kept going even when it was not. You are favored not because you never struggled, but because you did not give up in the middle of it. I see your persistence, your patience, and your willingness to hold on, and I am honoring that now. What is coming into your life will reflect the strength you have shown, even in moments when no one else saw it. Do not let doubt speak louder than what I am telling you right now. Do not let past disappointments define what you expect next. This is a new movement, a new direction, and a new level of support that you are stepping into. Stay steady, stay open, and keep your focus on what is ahead, because what is ahead has already been touched by my hand. You have known what it feels like to stretch every moment, to carry worry quietly, and to question how things would hold together. That season is shifting, not because you forced it, but because I have decided it is time. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. I am guiding your steps in ways you may not always recognize at first, and that is why I am asking you to stay aware and present. There will be moments that seem ordinary but carry unusual outcomes, and you will feel a quiet sense that something is different. That feeling is not your imagination, it is my direction working through your life. I am aligning timing, conversations, and decisions so that what once felt blocked begins to move with ease. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You may still hear the echo of old fears trying to tell you that nothing has changed, but those voices are tied to a past that no longer controls your path. I am not building your future on the foundation of your past failures or disappointments. I am building it on my purpose, and that purpose is steady, strong, and unshaken. Even when you feel uncertain, my plan is not uncertain, and it is already unfolding. There will be moments when you look back and realize that what once felt like a setback was actually a setup for what is now opening in front of you. I was not ignoring your pain, I was redirecting your path. I was not delaying your progress, I was protecting your outcome. What you thought was lost time was actually preparation, shaping you for something that required a stronger version of you. You are not starting from nothing, even if it feels that way at times. You are starting from a place of unseen preparation, built through every experience you have had. Every lesson, every moment of endurance, and every quiet decision to keep going has added something to your foundation. Now that foundation is being used, and you will begin to see results that reflect everything you have been through. Type 1111 to affirm. Do not rush this process or try to control every detail, because what I am doing is larger than what you can manage on your own. Trust does not mean doing nothing. It means moving forward with the understanding that you are not carrying everything by yourself. When you take a step, I am already supporting it. When you make a decision, I am already aware of where it will lead. You will begin to notice that opportunities appear at the right time, not too early and not too late. This timing is not random, it is intentional. I know exactly when you are ready to receive what is coming, and I release it in alignment with your growth. That is why some things did not happen when you expected, because you were being prepared for something greater than what you first imagined. There is also a change happening within you that is just as important as what is happening around you. Your thinking is being renewed, your confidence is being restored, and your sense of direction is becoming clearer. You are no longer seeing yourself as someone who is barely getting by. You are beginning to see yourself as someone who is being guided into purpose. This shift inside you will affect every choice you make moving forward. You are not meant to live in constant stress about what will happen next, and I am lifting that burden from you. I am teaching you how to walk with peace, even when everything is not fully revealed yet. Peace does not come from having every answer. It comes from knowing that you are not alone in the process. I am with you in every step, and I am aware of every detail. There will be confirmation in your life that what I am saying is true, and it will come in ways that speak directly to your situation. You will not have to search for signs, they will find you. They will come through people, through moments, and through sudden clarity that removes confusion. When those confirmations come, receive them with confidence, because they are part of what I am doing for you. You have been faithful in small ways, even when it felt unnoticed, and now you will begin to see the impact of that faithfulness. I do not overlook what you have done, and I do not forget the effort you have given. What you have sown is now beginning to grow, and the results will reflect your consistency and your patience. This is not sudden without reason. It is the result of everything that has been building over time. There is also protection surrounding you that you may not always see, but it is real and active. I have kept certain things away from you that would have harmed your progress, even when you did not understand why something did not work out. What felt like rejection was often redirection, guiding you away from paths that were not meant for you. Now you are moving towards something that aligns with your future. Your story is not defined by the moments when things did not go your way. It is defined by the direction you are now heading. You are not stuck in the past. You are moving forward into something that has been prepared with care. I am not rushing you into something unstable. I am leading you into something that will hold and support you. That is why this process has taken time, because it is being built to last. Keep your focus steady and do not allow distractions to pull you away from what is unfolding. There will always be voices that try to create doubt or confusion, but you do not need to follow them. Stay connected to what you feel deep within, because that is where I am guiding you. I am not leading you into uncertainty. I am leading you into clarity. You are not alone in this transition, even if it feels quiet at times. I am present in every moment, even the ones that seem still or slow. Movement does not always look loud or obvious. Sometimes it is happening beneath the surface, preparing for the right time to appear. Trust that what is happening now is just as important as what you will soon see. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual validated by 4 neuroscience labs now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is something deeper unfolding now that you are beginning to feel, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. It is a quiet shift inside you that is changing the way you respond to pressure, the way you see your future, and the way you carry yourself through each day. You are not reacting the same way you used to, and that is not by accident. I am strengthening you from within so that what is coming does not overwhelm you, but instead fits naturally into the person you are becoming. You are moving into a place where you will no longer doubt whether you can handle what is in front of you. That old hesitation is being replaced with a steady confidence that grows each time you take a step forward. I am not forcing you into something beyond your ability. I am increasing your capacity so that you can receive what I am giving without fear. What once felt too big will soon feel right, because you are being prepared to carry it. Type yes to receive miracles. There have been doors that remained closed, no matter how many times you tried, and you wondered if those doors were ever meant to open. Now you will begin to understand that some doors were not closed to stop you. They were closed to protect you from stepping into something that would not have supported your future. I was not denying you, I was guiding you. I was not withholding from you, I was preserving something better for you. You will soon notice that when doors open now, they will open with a different kind of ease. There will be less resistance, less confusion, and more clarity in your direction. That is because you are no longer trying to force your way into something that is not aligned. You are stepping into what has already been prepared, and preparation removes struggle that was never meant to be there. Your path is becoming clearer, not all at once, but enough for you to move forward with confidence. You do not need to see the entire journey to take the next step. Each step you take will reveal the next one. And that is how I am leading you. I am not overwhelming you with everything at once. I am guiding you in a way that builds trust as you move. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is also a restoration happening in areas where you felt drained, especially in your strength and your motivation. You have been carrying so much for so long that it became normal to feel tired, even when you kept going. Now, I am restoring your energy, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. You will begin to feel a renewed sense of purpose, a renewed desire to move forward, and a renewed belief that what you are doing matters. I am also bringing stability into your life, especially in areas that once felt uncertain. What used to feel unpredictable will begin to feel steady, and what used to cause anxiety will begin to feel manageable. This stability is part of what I am building for you, because I do not want you to live in constant worry. I want you to walk with confidence, knowing that you are supported. There will be moments where you pause and realize that things are no longer as difficult as they used to be, and that realization will feel almost surprising. You will remember how hard it was before, and you will see how different it is now. That contrast will remind you that change has truly taken place. It will not be something you imagined, it will be something you can clearly see. You are not losing anything that was truly meant for you, even if it felt like loss at the time. What left your life created space for what is now coming in. Sometimes the removal of something is necessary to make room for something better, and that is what has happened in your journey. I have been clearing space, even when it felt uncomfortable. There are also people who will enter your life, or shift in their role in your life, and these changes will support where you are going. You will notice that the right connections begin to form more naturally, without the same effort or confusion as before. These connections are part of the alignment I am creating. You are not meant to walk this path alone, and I am bringing the right people alongside you. At the same time, you may feel less connected to certain things or certain people that once felt familiar. That is not something to fear. It is a sign that you are growing. Not everything is meant to stay with you as you move forward, and that is part of your transformation. I am guiding you toward what supports your future, not what holds you back in the past. Your confidence will continue to grow, not in a loud or forceful way, but in a quiet and steady way that feels natural. You will begin to trust your decisions more, and you will feel less pressure to second-guess yourself. That is because you are becoming more aligned with the direction I have set for you. When you are aligned, clarity increases and confusion fades. You are also learning how to move without fear controlling your choices. Fear may still try to appear, but it will no longer have the same influence over you. You will recognize it, but you will not follow it. Instead, you will move with trust, knowing that you are not stepping into the unknown alone. I am with you in every step. There is a sense of timing that will become clearer to you as you continue, and you will begin to feel when it is right to move and when it is right to wait. This awareness will guide you in ways that feel almost natural, as if you have always known what to do. That is because I am placing that guidance within you. You are not guessing your way forward, you are being led. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. The changes happening in your life are not temporary, they are part of a lasting shift. I am not bringing you into something that will fade quickly. I am bringing you into something that will remain. That is why this process has been steady, because it is being built on something strong. What is built with care will stand, and that is what I am doing for you. You are not the same person you were before this journey began, and you are not meant to go back to who you used to be. You are moving forward into a new version of yourself, one that carries more strength, more clarity, and more peace. This version of you is ready for what is coming, even if you are still adjusting to it. There is a calm that is slowly replacing the urgency you used to feel, and that calm is not weakness, it is clarity, and it is confidence rooted in trust. You are learning that not everything requires a reaction, and not every situation needs your energy. I am teaching you how to preserve your strength for what truly matters. This is how you begin to walk with wisdom instead of constant pressure. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You are also becoming more aware of what truly belongs in your life and what does not. Things that once felt necessary are starting to feel optional, and things that once seemed distant are becoming more important. This shift is guiding your focus in a new direction. I am helping you see clearly so that you no longer invest your time and energy in what does not serve your future. You are not losing anything valuable, you are gaining clarity. There is a rebuilding happening in your life that goes deeper than surface changes. I am not just adjusting a few things, I am restructuring the way your life flows so that it supports you instead of exhausting you. What once felt like constant effort will begin to feel more balanced. You will still move forward, but it will not feel like a struggle at every step. This is what happens when you are aligned with what has been prepared for you. You will begin to notice that your decisions carry more weight now, not because they are heavy, but because they are meaningful. You are not making choices out of fear anymore. You are making them out of understanding. This shift will lead you into opportunities that reflect your growth. What you choose now will open doors that once felt unreachable. That is how your path begins to expand. Type 777 to affirm your belief. There will be moments when you look back and realize how far you have come, and that realization will bring a quiet sense of gratitude. You will remember the uncertainty, the doubt, and the effort it took to keep going. Then you will see where you are now, and you will understand that none of it was wasted. Every step you took has led you here, and this place is only the beginning of what is ahead. I am also teaching you how to recognize your own value, not through comparison, but through understanding. You are not meant to measure yourself against others, because your path is unique. What I have prepared for you is designed specifically for you, and it will not look exactly like anyone else's journey. This understanding will free you from unnecessary pressure and allow you to move with confidence. There is a deeper level of trust forming within you, and it is changing the way you approach your future. You are no longer holding on tightly out of fear, you are moving forward with openness. This openness allows you to receive what is coming without resistance. When you trust, you create space for what I am doing to fully take shape in your life. You may also notice that your pace is becoming more intentional. You are not rushing the way you used to, and you are not delaying out of hesitation. You are moving at a pace that feels right, and that is because you are becoming aligned with timing. I am guiding your steps so that you arrive at the right place at the right moment. This is not something you have to force, it is something you are growing into. There is also a sense of direction that is becoming clearer, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. You know when something feels right, and you know when something does not. This awareness is guiding you forward. You are no longer guessing in the dark, you are moving with a quiet understanding that continues to grow stronger. That is how I lead you, step by step. Your environment will begin to reflect the changes happening within you. You will find yourself drawn to what supports your growth and less interested in what does not. This is not something you are forcing, it is something that is naturally unfolding. As you change, your surroundings begin to change as well. This alignment creates a space where you can continue to grow without resistance. You are also learning how to release what you cannot control, and that release is bringing peace. You have carried things that were never yours to carry, and now you are letting them go. This does not mean you stop caring, it means you stop carrying unnecessary weight. I am teaching you how to trust that not everything depends on you. This is how you begin to walk with freedom. There is strength in you that you are only beginning to recognize, and it has been there all along. You have faced more than you realize, and you have continued forward even when it was difficult. That strength is now becoming visible, not just to others, but to you. You are starting to see yourself differently, and that new perspective is changing everything. What if most people struggle financially because they never activate a specific brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to CIA-linked research that highlights this missing link. This 7-second ritual, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people rethink their financial habits and improve outcomes. Many are now moving into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and traveling on luxury vacations. But this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. I am also bringing balance into your life so that you are not constantly overwhelmed. You will begin to experience moments of rest that feel real, not temporary. These moments are not interruptions, they are part of your growth. You need them to continue moving forward with clarity and strength. I am not pushing you beyond your limits. I am guiding you into a sustainable path. Your future is not something distant that you have to chase endlessly. It is something that is being built as you move forward. Every step you take is adding to it, shaping it, and bringing it closer. You are not behind, and you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. That understanding will bring peace as you continue. Everything that is happening now is part of a larger picture that will become clearer over time. You may not understand every detail yet, but you will see how it connects. I am not leaving anything unfinished, and I am not overlooking any part of your life. What I have started is continuing, and it is moving toward completion. There is a shift happening in the way you carry your expectations, and it is important that you notice it. You are no longer expecting disappointment as quickly as before, and that change is opening space for something new to enter. I am replacing old patterns of thinking with something stronger and more grounded. This is not just about what happens outside of you. It is about what is being restored within you. When your mindset shifts, your path begins to open in ways that were not possible before. Type 222 to claim miracles. You will begin to notice that your response to opportunities is changing. Where you once hesitated, you now feel a quiet readiness. Where you once doubted, you now feel a growing sense of assurance. This is not because everything is suddenly easy, but because you are becoming aligned with what has been prepared for you. Alignment removes confusion and replaces it with direction, and that is what you are stepping into now. There will be moments when you realize that things are no longer as heavy as they once were. The weight that pressed on you is lifting, and you are beginning to move with more ease. This does not mean there are no responsibilities, but it does mean those responsibilities no longer feel like burdens. I am changing how you carry what is in your life. What once drained you will begin to feel manageable and even purposeful. You are also becoming more aware of your own voice and your own direction. You are not looking for constant validation anymore, because you are learning to trust what you sense within. This trust is not based on guesswork. It is based on the guidance I am placing in you. As you listen to that guidance, you will find that your decisions become clearer. You will not feel pulled in every direction. You will feel steady in where you are going. Type yes to receive miracles. There is a deeper level of peace that is beginning to settle in your life, and it is not dependent on everything being perfect. It is a peace that exists even while things are still unfolding. This peace will guard your thoughts and keep you from falling back into unnecessary worry. I am giving you a sense of stability that does not shift with every circumstance. This is how you remain strong even when things are still in progress. You may also notice that your patience is increasing, even if you have struggled with it before. You are learning how to wait without feeling stuck, and that is a powerful change. Waiting is no longer empty for you. It is filled with quiet progress and preparation.